This does not look like a galaxy. It looks like architecture. When James Webb turned its infrared eyes toward one of the deepest regions of space, it found a structure larger than a galaxy, stretched across millions of light years. It was not glowing like a single object. It was not shaped like a normal spiral. It looked more like a bridge, a cosmic line, a massive arrangement of galaxies connected across the darkness. And when people saw the image, one word kept coming back: artificial. But here is the problem. In space, things that look designed are often the most dangerous because they force scientists to prove that nature did it alone. The stakes are enormous because the early universe was not supposed to have unlimited time to build giant structures. Gravity needs time. Galaxies need time. Clusters need time. So when Webb sees massive, organized structures in the distant universe, astronomers have to ask whether our models are missing something. Maybe dark matter shaped it. Maybe gravity pulled galaxies into filaments faster than expected. Maybe we are seeing a projection, a lensing effect, or a chain of galaxies that only looks artificial from Earth. But if none of those answers fully works, then Webb has not just found a strange shape. It has found a flaw in our understanding of how the universe learned to build. The first shock is this. Webb did not find one strange galaxy. It found a pattern, a structure so large that a single galaxy would be swallowed inside it like a spark inside a city. In deep images from the early universe, astronomers identified a massive chain of galaxies, now known as the cosmic vine, a long, stretched structure containing galaxies at nearly the same cosmic distance. The original study describes it as a structure at redshift 3.44, made of 20 galaxies and several overdense regions extending across millions of light years. And when you hear that, it already sounds strange. But seeing the idea is worse because galaxies are not supposed to arrange themselves like beads on a wire. They are not supposed to look like they were placed. They are supposed to form inside dark matter halos, collide, merge, twist, and grow over billions of years, messy, violent, and chaotic. But this structure looks different. Long, connected, almost architectural, like a bridge built across ancient darkness. And that is why the word artificial appears so quickly in the human mind. Not because scientists found proof of alien engineering. They did not. But because the shape touches something deep inside us. When we see order, we look for a builder. When we see a line, we look for a hand. When we see a structure bigger than a galaxy stretching across space, like a cosmic skeleton, our brain asks the forbidden question before science has time to stop it. Who made this? But the real answer may be even stranger, because maybe nobody made it. Maybe gravity did. Maybe dark matter did. Maybe the early universe was already building giant structures much faster than we expected. And that is where the mystery becomes serious. The cosmic vine is not sitting nearby in the modern universe. It belongs to a time when the universe was still young. Later research on the same region describes the cosmic vine as a massive protocluster at redshift 3.44, with evidence for many more member galaxies and accelerated assembly when the universe was less than 2 billion years old. Less than 2 billion years old. That sounds ancient to us. But for the universe, that is childhood. A cosmic childhood where galaxies were still learning how to grow. And yet Webb sees structure. Not just scattered points. Not just isolated galaxies. But a connected environment, a place where matter had already started gathering into something bigger. That is the part that matters, because a galaxy is already enormous. Our Milky Way alone is about 100,000 light-years wide, but a structure like this can stretch millions of light-years across. So the title is not just exaggeration. It really is bigger than a galaxy. The mystery is what kind of bigger it is. Is it one physically connected object? A chain of galaxies linked by gravity? A forming galaxy cluster? A cosmic filament? Or are we seeing a trick of perspective, where separate objects appear aligned from Earth because we are looking through deep space, like looking down a crowded street? That question is the first lock, and Webb is the key because Webb does not only take beautiful pictures. It sees infrared light, stretched, ancient light from the early universe, allowing astronomers to study distant galaxies whose light has been shifted into infrared wavelengths by cosmic expansion. That is why this telescope can reveal structures other observatories could miss. Hubble showed us deep space. Webb is showing us the hidden framework behind it. And once that framework appears, the universe stops looking random. It starts looking built. But then comes the danger. A structure can look designed without being designed. Nature does this all the time. Snowflakes look carved. Crystals look engineered. Spiderwebs look mathematical. And on the largest scales of all, gravity can turn invisible dark matter into a cosmic net. So the real question is not, did aliens build it? The real question is more powerful. How did nature build something that looks this organized this early? Because if the cosmic vine formed naturally, then the early universe was a better architect than we thought. And if our models struggle to explain it, then Webb has not found a megastructure. It has found a crack in our timeline. But this is only the first layer. Because once scientists realized the structure was not just one galaxy, the mystery got larger. The artificial shade may be part of something even bigger. Not a bridge, not a wall, a web. The universe has a skeleton. You cannot see it with your eyes. You cannot photograph it like a planet or a nebula. But it is there, a vast hidden framework made of dark matter, gas, galaxies, clusters, filaments, and empty voids. NASA describes the universe's large-scale structure as a cosmic web, where matter forms filaments and sheets across space, with galaxies gathering along those dense threads over time. This is the secret behind the artificial look. The structure may look like architecture because the universe itself grows like architecture, not with metal and not with machines, but with gravity. A tiny density difference in the early universe pulls in more matter. That matter pulls in more matter. Dark matter gathers first. Gas follows. Stars ignite.